Looks like you're having fun. Here it comes. I don't think you got it on the pictures.
I don't think so, but look at Piper. You covered in paint.
That was loud, guys.
Oh my god, it's all over your face.
The whole neighborhood.
Hey everyone, happy Saturday. I'm actually dressed up today because we are doing our gender reveal today. Jeff and I just took pictures in the yard.
Yep.
Woo.
It was surprising.
The gender was surprising or the pop?
The pop was surprising.
I ordered these powder cannons. Little Piper. I ordered these powder cannons from Amazon, and I thought that they were going to be like mostly powder, but it turns out that they were actually mostly confetti. So now we have the confetti all over the yard. It looks really crazy. So what we're doing today, we are waiting currently for little face in the background is so silly. We are currently waiting for Nicole to come and drop off some cupcakes that she graciously offered to bake for us. So it has like the gender in the middle, and apparently she doesn't know either because she had her husband Andy do the actual filling for her. So she's gonna come and drop those off at our doorstep, and then my parents are going to come and pick up half of the delivery set that we have, and then Jeff and I are gonna go deliver to our friend Julia, our friend Beth, and then to Jeff's parents, and my parents are going to deliver to our friends Steve and Kate and Megan, and to themselves. And then around 5 o'clock, hopefully, if everything works out, because we don't know what time the cupcakes will get here and how long it'll take us to get to each person and drive time and all that stuff. But anyway, we think we're gonna do it at 5. We're gonna do a Zoom, so I need to create a Zoom meeting link and send it out to everybody. And so, why are you crying? She always cries when I vlog. So
Who's talking to Mom?
she does. She always cries when I vlog. She cries when I vlog and when I talk to Beth on the phone. So we will do a Zoom around 5. I have to come up with some, I don't know, if I want to do games or if I want to do something fun. So it's not just all right, everybody on the call, bite into your cupcake and then that's the end of the call. I'd like to do a little something. So I have to come up with some of that. Maybe I'll do some of that in the car while we're driving, or we should have an hour or so before we actually have to start the call. So hopefully I can come up with a plan then. Or maybe I can ask Megan and Kate to come up with some ideas to do. And Nicole just texted me. We're packing them up now and doing a quick photo shoot. All right, so her and Andy are packing up the final, or not the final, packing them up. They're packing up the cupcakes, taking some pictures, and they're gonna head on over here. But yeah, so we're gonna do that, do the reveal. We took the pictures, so everything's done for our photo shoot. So I'm gonna post that later tonight. Like I said, it's Saturday, the 26th.
Today?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's the late 20s of April. Early 20s of the 2020s. I don't know. It's been a long time, all in all. So yeah.
We've been trapped in here for 6 weeks.
We've been trapped in here for 6 weeks. We've been safe at home for 6 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I will take you along on our little adventure today as we drive around. It'll be nice to actually leave the house. We're just basically doing doorstep drops or parking lot exchanges. So it's gonna be very silly. But yeah, come along with us.
Bye.
Thanks, Nicole. Bye. Ready? So once you cut in, show the camera.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we cut it.
Okay. Now?
Yeah.
Oh my god! Girl! Oh!
It's a girl.
It's
I told you.
a girl! Did we? Jack's
Jack's very excited.
I knew it forever.
Jack's like,
Right from the beginning.
Jack's like, what's happening?
No.
Oh, that's...
Good morning, guys. Happy Sunday, the 26th. Apparently, I missed my opportunity yesterday to say that April 25th is my favorite date because it has a cool breeze. Very upset that I missed that opportunity. I hope everybody's having a great weekend. I am just sitting down in the office today to get my schedule and content stuff ready for the week. I'm gonna do some photo shoot stuff. I'm gonna do at least one video. I want to do, I've been saying this for like 3 million years, I feel like, but I haven't gotten into a good routine with filming because there's only 2 days a week that Jeff isn't in this office. So I'm trying to get into a better routine. As you saw on my Instagram, we did our gender reveal yesterday for our little girl. And I think some of it will be in the vlog, but I didn't vlog a ton yesterday because I just like got so caught up in it, which was really nice. It was a really nice break to like get caught up in something and just have fun. So I didn't like push myself too much to like actually document every second of it because a lot of it, the day was documented. But so yeah, so I'm just gonna handle some admin stuff right now. And then I am going to record, no, I'm gonna do some admin stuff, I'm gonna do my content stuff, then I'm gonna record and do a photo shoot, or I might swap those, I'm not really sure, so that I can have all my content ready for the week. I'm learning a lot about just having my content ready to go. I took like 3 or 4 pictures like as like a photo shoot you know, with my husband in one day, and that made delivering the content to social media so much easier and like planning everything out in advance. So gonna go ahead and do that. So gonna get started and then I'll catch you guys up when I get to the other stuff. All right, I'm officially pooped. I just finished recording a video. I did a bunch of photo shoots. I content planned for the rest of the week. Feeling pretty good though, like got a lot done. Gotta take a picture with my puppy though, that's the other thing on my list. I think I'm gonna have Jeff take that picture though because I need to get her to actually pose with me. I wonder if I can do a silly thing. I don't know, I'll have to be creative, but now I'm so tired. I need some water. I got myself some decaf coffee. Oh, I'm so smart. I have just been like dying to have like multiple coffees during the day. I'm just so used to it. It's just like a habit that I unfortunately got into before I was pregnant, and I'm trying to obviously limit my caffeine intake, and I know that there is caffeine in decaf coffee, but you're allowed to have, I think it's like 200 milligrams of coffee in your when you're pregnant. And the coffee that I drink, I think it's like well below. It's like something like in the 80s. So I can definitely have like another coffee, especially if it's a decaf. That'll get me it'll be much less, not enough caffeine to like be an issue. But I just like love having something like warm. I'm not a big tea person. Tea kind of gives me a stomach ache. So, and that's like the last thing I want right now is an actual stomach ache. But yeah, I'm wearing maternity jeans today. This office is a mess because you have to get like all set up to like do this. Like if you could see what I'm looking at right now, it's ridiculous. So that like this can be pretty and then nothing else is. But yeah, so I think we're gonna have lunch soon. Actually, here, I'll show you. This is my recording setup. Isn't it so gorge? Stuff everywhere. So it is noon now. Just in time, snaps to that. So I think it's lunchtime. So Jeff and I will have a little lunchy poo. Get him to take a picture of me in the Piper head. And then I'm gonna do my a shoot that I have for a collaboration coming up. So my girlfriends are all gonna join like a Zoom call and do some yoga. We're gonna do pretty yoga for the photos, and then we're gonna do ugly yoga for the workout. So I will I'll see if I can record that, or if I'm gonna be using this phone, I don't know. But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated.
No.
Which way?
Ah.
All right, so I just finished a haircut with the Jeff face. And it came out pretty good. Now I want to look at the stuff that my parents dropped off for us yesterday. So some tummy drops. They are like ginger drops. So my family and I are big fans of like ginger things. Some more tummy drops in a really cute little case. I love it. And then what's with these? Oh, honey. Look at what my parents dropped off for us yesterday.
Oh, I forgot about that.
So, 5 little monkeys. The very hungry caterpillar.
Aw.
Corduroy. Good night, moon.
Oh, nice. Looks just like the one I had.
Me too. Dr. Seuss. 1 fish, 2 fish.
Did we put all these on the registry?
I think
These are all
so.
the books you wanted.
And then we're going on a bear hunt.
We better mark them as taken on
Yeah.
the registry.
That's awesome.
That's fun.
Hello, everyone. I always startle Piper when I say hello. She thinks there's someone here. It's okay. I'm just talking to the camera. I am just talking to the camera. Don't worry. Don't worry, little baby. So, today was a super productive day. I got all that stuff done this morning. And then I just shot a, excuse me, I just ate dinner and like full of pregnancy gas. I need to take the pants off, they're too tight. I just did a photo shoot with a couple of my friends for a collab that should be coming out next week. And I had to wear yoga pants and I'm dying. Oh, I gotta feed her. Hold on. I'm back. The beast has been fed. So yeah, so it was a very, very productive day. So Jeff is just doing a little escapism this afternoon, playing a video game. And I need to wash this blanket really bad. It smells like dog. And I am about to just watch some YouTube videos while I wait for him to wrap up. And then we are going to get into the next Star Wars movie. Words are good when they work. I think we're watching the New Hope, next one. So like the original, like the first original Star Wars movie. We're watching them in chronological order. Highly recommend if you've never really been interested in the Star Wars movies, because it really helps. Because I don't know about other people, I think I talked about this in another clip, but it is like super confusing when you don't know what the heck's going on. And maybe that's just me. I don't know. I want some chocolate. Feeling like energized but not energized. maybe just hungry. Is that mascara? I don't know. I kind of want like, I want like cookies. I want like a cookie. Anybody? Anyway, gonna go watch those YouTube videos before Jeff comes in, and then we change the TV. Hey guys, happy Monday. I am not sure why I'm in the fridge. Oh yeah, I was gonna make a decaf. I was just like getting ready for my day. It's really chilly in here. Just getting ready for my day, and then just gonna call from the doctor's office. They're going to squeeze me in for a ultrasound. So when I went to my appointment, my anatomy scan, last week, there was just some stuff that they wanted to take like an extra look at because the baby wasn't like moving around, and or the baby was moving around but like not, like couldn't get in a good position, because in your anatomy ultra scan they scan like so much, so they want me to go to get my scan at the hospital, which I'm not super excited about, as you can imagine. So they just called me maybe like a half hour ago. It's like 10 to get me in for 1:45 today at the hospital. So I'm feeling a little anxious about that. Yeah, what else can I say about that? Maybe I'll get some better pictures this time. I don't know. My television won't open. But otherwise, my Monday's off to a good start. It's been productive so far. Apparently I was supposed to not open like that. I don't know what I'm doing. So, I don't know. I don't even know if I'll post this, but we'll see. If I do post this, so, that didn't get, that's weird, okay. So in my original anatomy ultra scan, they, they scan like the heart and the spilling it everywhere. Every single day I do this. Is there like a better way to fill these refillable little guys? They like measure the heart and the stomach, and look at the kidneys and blah, 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 everything, the brain, like the several hemispheres of the brain and 4 chambers of the heart. It's kind of insane, honestly. So when they did the scan of the heart, they found some calcium built up in one of the chambers, which is called EIF, I believe. Cutie, she's like, why are you talking in here, Mom? And so it's actually a very common, one of the, like, there's like 3 very common things that come up in an anatomy ultrasound, which usually happens like around 20 weeks. And that's one of the things that comes up. And in a lot of places, they don't do any additional testing. They just say, oh, it's a, you know, because it's not like it doesn't have anything to do with like heart condition or anything like that. She's so funny right now. I don't know if you can just see her. So they usually don't do any testing because it's, you know, it's very common. If it's like coupled with you being like high risk, if you're like over 35 or they find something else or blah, 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 then it could potentially be a marker for Down syndrome. So, after I got the ultrasound and they couldn't see everything that they wanted to see and they found the EIF thing, they took me in and had me do the blood work that you can do at 10 weeks, which will tell you the gender. It'll also tell you about Down syndrome. So Jeff and I opted to not do that because we were like, you know, we're not high risk. So like, you know, we're not even gonna bother like to pay the extra money to do that blood work, especially since we're gonna like, they do the back of the neck measurement for Down syndrome in one of the scans anyway, and then you find out the gender in the anatomy scan. So we were like, you know, won't even worry about it. So when this happened, they did that testing and then they wanted to send me to the high-risk obstetrician at the hospital to do the rest of the ultrasound and to see the rest of everything. And I'm not going to get the test results from that blood work until it can be like 2 weeks. So unfortunately, I guess I will be going to the hospital today, which I'm not very excited about since I have to go by myself. I have to wear a mask and all that stuff. Sorry, I'm getting a little emotional about this. It's just a stressful time, you know? It's a stressful time to be pregnant. Yeah, it's just stressful. You just want everything to be okay, right? With the baby. So, yeah. So it's good. It's good that they're doing all this additional testing. And, you know, hopefully everything will just be fine and it'll just be precautions. But it doesn't make it any less scary. And the waiting for test results is really hard. You know, I think about some of the women are going through just pregnancy in general, like without a partner. They're warriors, because like I don't know how the heck you do that. I think it's amazing. Like I guess you just have to, right? I guess they when you have no choice, you adjust. Because like for me, like to not have Jeff be able to come with me and like have that support and like immediate support, like I know that he's, you know, he's there for support when I get back in the car and all that stuff. But it's hard. It's a tough time to be pregnant. Yeah, so I was going to edit a bunch of gonna drop Fancy Town Crimes today and edit my vlog and my video, but I just don't know if I'm gonna get around to it. I'm not sure if I'm quite in the headspace to do it. It's like maybe 10:30, so I'll need to leave the house around 1 just to make sure I give myself enough time at the hospital, because I don't know what it's gonna be like. I had read how many like cases and everything there were at each of the hospitals like a couple weeks ago, maybe last week, before I knew I'd have to go. I probably shouldn't look again just to freak myself out, so I won't look. But everybody's apparently being filtered through one entrance right now, which makes sense. So going through the emergency room, and the registration desk is right there, and then they will tell me where to go. So Maybe I should go edit Fancy Town Crimes and that, and maybe that'll take my mind off everything. It might help. Otherwise, I'll just sit here and be emotional, and what good is that going to do anyone? And Jeff should be able to take lunch soon. So we'll take lunch around 11:15 or 11:30. And then I'll have like an hour to like get myself together. I'd like to try the new mask that Jeff just got. My parents, there's a guy on the street, I guess, who makes masks. And I already have 2 that I made. I mean, they're not great. But, you know, I was like, oh no, it's okay. Like, I won't take one. Jeff only has 1. He'll take a second one. But his second one came, my parents dropped it off, and it's so nice. And so now I'm like, I think I'm gonna take that today. You. She is so silly. I think I have the silliest puppy in the world. Anyway, I think that's what I'm gonna go do, because I think I need to change my mind. And if I do post this, I'll probably post it after I like figure out what the heck is going on. But, you know, I'd like to post it because I'm sure that there's other women who are women, families, whatever, who are going through this and also worried, and, you know, yeah. So I'm gonna go edit.